In order to recognize and identify signs of a possible disease process, it's important to understand what normal age-related memory loss is and how it is different from a disease process like Alzheimer's disease. Some people think that Alzheimer's disease is a normal part of aging, but it is not a normal part of aging. It is a disease process. There are certain changes in memory and thinking abilities that can occur with normal aging. However, just because someone forgets something once in a while or makes a bad decision from time to time does not mean that that person has Alzheimer's disease. It's really important to consider the baseline for each person. What's normal for one person may not be normal for another person. So for example, we all know people who forget people's names, and that's normal for them. We'd be more concerned if someone were always very sharp with names and good at recognizing people, and then all of a sudden they weren't able to recall people's names. Or I'm sure we all know people who misplace things from time to time, like forgetting their keys and where they put them. That can be normal for someone. But if all of a sudden they're forgetting where they're putting things, or they're putting them in strange places, like the refrigerator, for example, that would be a sign that perhaps something else is going on that could be of concern. When working with patients and families, it's important to help them understand the difference between normal aging and Alzheimer's disease. We often hear people say that 1 out of 3 things occurs before they see a professional because they're concerned. People often report recent memory loss, and that's not surprising given that recent memory loss is a hallmark symptom of Alzheimer's disease. The person may say that they can't remember what they were doing earlier in the morning or what they ate for breakfast. People also may have what we call the tip of the tongue phenomenon. The words are almost there, but they're not able to express them in the form that they hope to. Also, people may report getting lost in a familiar place. So the person may get lost driving home or going to the market that they're familiar with.